You guys wanted a makeup tutorial, so here we go. Wow, that's such a sad intro. I need more coffee. It's the Saturday of a 3-day weekend, which means it's makeup time. We're gonna be doing 12 shows this weekend at the New York Renaissance Fair. I'm very, very excited. I'm gonna talk you through my makeup routine. First thing is the contacts. Wow, it's early. Next step, more coffee. I'm gonna put on my choker that sometimes I forget to put on. It's just a piece of elastic tied in the back. I keep all of my makeup in this little spinny thing. I can go through much faster and grab exactly what I need, so I highly recommend those. So the first thing is NYX's face glue primer. I love this stuff. It's really, really good. A lot of people comment on my videos saying how different I look with and without makeup, and I do. They are right. I am excited to show you the transformation. Primer potion for my eyeshadow. This is Ben Nye's just cream colors in just like white. And I go in around the inner eye. My makeup was really designed by drag queen contortionist Kyle Craigle, who taught me how to do this. All the cool things come from the queer community. Protect our queens. Cool. Now I look like a weird reverse panda. I use these Revlon color stays. They're incredible. Once again, get them at freaking Walgreens, but this color does not fade, and it's all cream color, and it's very impressive. And I make a kind of a stripe up. I go a little bit above the crease so that when I open my eye, I can still see it. And that kind of helps my eye look a little bigger than it is. And then I do the same thing with a darker color on the side, and I make a little C down, and I tuck that under my eye. I do the same on the other side. Ooh, tuck. So I know it'll look a little like splotchy and kind of like hard, but that's fine, it'll blend later. Two foundations that I really like to use. Dermablend is my favorite. This is SPF 25 and this is SPF 30, and together they make SPF 55, so that's what I'm putting on my face. I'll put a little bit on my hand and then a little bit more on my hand. I'll make like 2 lines like this. Just go in with my finger, and if you wash your hands first, your fingers are the best brush, in my opinion. So by blending them both, I'm getting that BB cream hydration, but also the SPF strength and the coverage that the Dermablend gives me, and it's a really nice combination. Can't forget your neck. I usually just do this with my hand. Cute. Good. Coffee. For my eyebrows, I always try to line the bottom line first. That helps me kind of know where I'm going. My left eyebrow ends early, so I give it a little more, and my right eyebrow needs a little bit of help. I want them to move. Next, Flonase. I'm gonna put a little bit of highlight and a little bit of contour. And do a little blendy situation. Every time I do this part, I have to say to myself, if the men ever find out that we shapeshift, they're going to tell the church. I'm gonna use the face glue setting spray too, because this stuff rocks. While this sets, I'm gonna put Biofreeze all over my body. And put it here and here.
2 hours later.
Forearms and my lats. Oh, this is a Color Science Unforgettable color balm. It's SPF 50, which is really impressive. I got a lot of ads for this stuff, and it's really expensive, but it's great, I gotta say. And then I'm gonna go back in with the pink and make these little X's and a little X on my nose, and that gives it a little brightness. Mascara. You guys know that if your mascara is drying out, you can put a little bit of contact lens solution in there and it just wakes it up again. I also buy almost all of my makeup in its travel size versions because of the traveling that I do. Oh, they're pumping my trailer right now. That's very exciting. It's like me flushing the biggest toilet in the world right now. These are the eyelashes I use. They're Ardell's Wispies, and 600 is the number. I use the same eyelashes all the time. I order them in bulk on Amazon, and I really like the way that they sit on my face. I will use the Duo eyelash glue that dries black. Here's the secret tips to how to put on eyelashes and so they stay. Make sure that you're using the right one for the right eye because they are different. You pull it out, really get as much of your finger as you can under the eyelash so you don't damage the eyelash as you pull it off. I hold it in one hand. I use the glue to make a little rainbow on the strip, and then I use the tip of that glue bottle to spread it. I want more glue on the edges than in the middle. Now you wait. This is the hardest part. While I wait, I'll do all of my drugs. Yay, drugs. Okay, now it looks ready. So the edges are starting to get black, which means it's time to put it on. Nail down those edges, and then the aesthetic part, I take my finger and I go under and I press up like that. And that tilts the eyelash upwards. All the next steps that have to happen at the stage. So I'll see you in a little bit. Part 2, almost ready to open the Renaissance Fair. I'm gonna put on the glitter and the lipstick. Then I'm gonna go out and see people. I use Ben Nye Aqua Glitter. I also find that the kind of liquid that comes in it creates a weird crusty situation. So I usually drain the liquid and then I add water. And that's the pro tip that I've found. Really try to spread it evenly. Second one is I use this like very bright fuchsia color. And putting the like dark eyeshadow under it really helps kind of the holographicness of it shine through. I'm gonna use my liquid eyeliner and go over my lash line. Boop, like that. I get a lot of comments on the ombre nature of the lipstick. It's one of my favorite parts about what I do. I use a bunch of different colors to make that happen, but specifically I'm using exactly the same sticks as I used on the rest of my face, and that's why everything matches so well. Revlon Color Stay eyeliner, which is a funny tip. Using eyeliner on my lips tends to work better. And both of these color sticks like we used before, and then a clear gloss, which I need to get more of. And then this darker color, the lighter pink. It'll look weird and color blocky until you kind of blend it. And the finishing touch. And that's it. That's the completed Stahr look. She's ready to go. I hope this taught you something. Comment below, like and subscribe, and I'm happy to answer any questions you have.